y'all? How's everyone doing? Well, I'm going to do an unboxing, and I shouldn't call it an unboxing. It will be an opening. I'm talking low just because, I don't know, I feel quiet this morning. Do y'all ever get like that? Anyway, I haven't finished my makeup or anything because I'm not the focus this morning. I'm going to get right to the product. I had ordered through, once a year I give myself a treat. It's usually a handbag that I want, and sometimes it's a pop-up, like, you know, sudden item. Other times it's something I've waited and saved for. Depending on, like, if I got my tax return and I've, you know, done all that I should have done financially first, meaning, obviously, tithe to the Lord, pay your bills, put away savings, give to charities that are important to you. And then, if you have some leftover money, give yourself a treat, if you so wish. And I do that once a year. Sometimes it's a big splurge, sometimes it's a small splurge. Like a big splurge, I would consider something like the Chanel level. A small splurge would be something like Coach, even though Coach is probably one of my top all-time favorite. That and Brahmins are just good, practical, nice luxury bags. And I do consider those luxury bags. Anything over, you know, a couple $100 to me is a luxury. The high-end luxury like Coach is what probably most people talk about. And there's some stuff in between there. And this brand, Tory Burch, to me is in between all that. I have gone ahead and gotten rid of the outer box and the outer packaging so that I could throw it in the trash and then go wash my hands real good because, you know, we need to stay sanitized even from packages, I believe. So what I have here is just the Tory Burch outer dust bag. It's made of canvas. Someone had brought up to me they thought these looked like swastikas. They're not. There's no hidden thing here. It's just a cute little weave that she has. It's a square weave. But it's my favorite colors, as y'all know, hot pink and orange, and usually white and gold trim. But I just think that's really pretty. It always has the little, and the dust bag even has her emblem, and it's in this little coated plastic. So here is the unveiling. I'll just drop the bag and pull the actual handbag out. And I'm just now really looking at this. So is this what I was looking for? I was looking for a apricot blush, meaning a blush that was to the orange, more orange tones, or warmer tones, I should say, not orange, but obviously apricot's more orange than it is pink, but it does have a subtle pink. This is like a true warm blush bag, and that is what I do not have in my collection, and I thought that would be a nice treat. And TRADESY had this on sale from, I forgot what it was, but it was down to like $300 $400, which that is, to me, a luxury purchase. It is pre-loved, and so now we shall examine it for any wear. Looking on the edges. It does not have the metal feet, which is my preference, than the leather feet to protect the bottom. I like the little sound of the click. There's absolutely no wear on this bag. There's a bit of an indentation there that's almost not noticeable. But this actually, even though it's pre-loved, it was considered new with tags. These little darts right here help this not to give way. Here, I love the rolled handles. There is the tag. Okay, so in retail this would have been $4.95 or $500 plus tax, and I got it for about $150 less than that. With tax, really about $100 less. So putting it next to my face so that you can see the size. So this is, I would consider a large handbag. I was thinking it might be a little smaller, but this is okay. Just with bags like this, don't overload them is the key. Okay, so it's got a zipper pull. I do like a zipper because I feel like it allows for, when you're traveling, even though people aren't a lot, but it allows for security and closure when you're in public or like on a plane or something. Okay, so hold on, I'm going to get whatever that is. Yep, it's just like a little piece of dust. I'm looking for anything that might be dust. So the way this bag works, it's got the zipper portion in the middle, and it's got two magnetic closures on the side, and I love that because you can throw your car keys down in there. You can throw, I have a bag, and I will do a loading of the new bag. I have a bag that is for COVID-19 specific. I hope one day I can totally destroy that bag. But it is just a mesh bag, mesh see-through bag that has, while I'm talking, I'll let you look at the bag. It has gloves in it, it has sanitizer in it, it has extra masks in it, and I think that's actually it. So, but that I need quick at my hands, so that's unfortunately a new essential. I've always been kind of germ conscious anyway, but not where I wear gloves everywhere. Okay, and it's also got the detachable strap, which I would always go ahead and cut. I have seen that I will keep this bag, so I'm going to go, don't ever cut off anything like this or the tags until you're positive you're going to keep it. I've already given it a once over as far as weight. It is weighty, empty. So again, you would only use, instead of the organizer, I would just use my pouch system. Organizer is I take my Clover Sack, which I think is better than any other one. I guess that's visual because I haven't actually owned a Smorga, but actually I have. I think I have several, like 4 different kinds, but the one I always go back to is my Clover Sack. And it is good for me to take from medium bag to medium bag, but I do tend to carry more, and it gets more weighty because it's so organized. I just put more stuff in there. And then I've got to thinking when I was using my Louis Vuitton reverse pochette Matisse, that was enough. The things that were in there when I was going back and forth to the cancer treatment center with my husband. And so I thought, you don't need to carry what you don't need to carry. So I am, like, I'm not, sometimes I still will carry, you know, hand lotion and face spray and stuff like that, you know, so if I'm just running to the grocery store, I don't need all that. But if I'm going anywhere beyond an errand, a true errand, I take it with me. So, let me get all these. I do save, as y'all know, the way that I handle this dust bag is I will take out all this. This is really good stuff too. This is the good kind. It's the really tight, heavy tissue paper. And I think that's the best. Let's go ahead and cut off this tag. But what I do as soon as I cut this tag off is I put it in the internal zip pocket so that I will always have it in case I ever choose to sell this bag. So interior, oops, okay, it fell, but rather than try to pick that up, I will show you. There is a nice zip pouch here with the brass plate with her name on it. And then on this side, there is 2 pouches which you can stick your phone or your card case right there if you want to pay quickly, and then it will still be in a zipped portion. And then it also has another, let me pull this up a little bit better, a snap. So there's a snap pocket, 2 horizontal pockets to put things like keys, cell phone, all that sort of stuff. It's got the it's got the Tory Burch printed logo in the same color as this. And on this side, the zip pull is leather. So we'll just pull that off. And so it has the tassels. This is Saffiano leather, so it's protected leather. Or it should say patterned leather, so it tends to, if you have a scratch, it's not that you scratch less, it's that you don't see it because this is scratched. It's patterned scratch. But anyway, I also am looking for where Tory Burch bags are made. Because on the interior, I see a very clear Made in China tag. And Tory Burch, I did not know was made in China, so that makes me think this is a knockoff. So I will be contacting TRADESY at once, even though I've taken the tags off, and say, how do I know this is authentic when it closes? Now, what it can be is the interior material that they use to make this could be made in China, whereas the bag itself is made in wherever it's from. I don't know. I don't know where she has her stuff made from. Zipper is substantial and good. I'm going to go ahead and tuck this piece down in here because I like to do that. And when you do that, you'll also notice where you can do your clip. Always only use the provided D-rings. Never attach it to someplace like that because it's not made. This is not made and this is not reinforced. Even though that is reinforced, it's not reinforced for the weight of this bag. That's what this is reinforced for. So that is why you only attach, I don't care how much you like your bag, you only attach your to D-rings that are made, or either just carry it as a handbag. Don't make it work. Don't add a shoulder strap where it doesn't belong. And I've done that before, and it does pull on the bag. For one thing, it causes it not just to, it misshapes it, besides the fact that it may tear the leather, or whatever your material is. Usually it's leather. Okay, so this can easily be worn as a crossbody and would be great to use as a business bag. As you can see, it would fall right at my hip. Again, you can see my hand, so you can see the size of the bag. You might say, for this time of year, is this really, or this season of life, is this really a smart bag? All my bags right now are small. This is 15 by 10. I would say it is not a briefcase, but it is a large bag. And so again, I would enjoy it. I would definitely carry it and enjoy it. But I would not overfill it. So I would use, again, I would use my pouch system and just use my, the pouches that I have that I throw in at a moment's notice, and I would not overpack this one. That's why I would not use my organizer, which I'm trying to thin down what I put in my organizer anyway, but I just like being prepared. So anyway, what do y'all think? What do you know about the fact that this would have a made in China on the material? I think that's all that is. But I will check out the origins of Tory Burch and where she's made, just to be safe, and contact TRADESY. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing without the box. I'll talk to y'all again soon. Bye!